Hello, my name is Phil Lewis, and I'm the Executive Director of MASSP. District principal meetings this week continued to reinforce the fact that we have outstanding principals in our state. Under quality leadership, schools are producing results using creativity, community involvement, and increasing the number of advanced and dual credit classes. Several schools have graduates that after 12 years of education get two diplomas. One from the high school, and the other is a graduate from a 2-year institution. And they have students that are getting smarter as well. They figured out that if you don't get that 2-year degree and stop a credit or two short, there are still scholarships available at 4-year institutions to help them get a better deal when they move on. It's a great reason to attend district meetings, to share knowledge and to look at some of the best practices. Equity plan for Missouri. Missouri has been and continues to be out front of the nation in several key components of improving the quality of education for students. We were a model for the educational standards and for not including value-added component to our teacher evaluations. Now we are going to be ahead in developing an equity plan for Missouri that could become a national model as well. The problem at hand is, how do we get the best teachers in the classrooms with the students that need them the most, and how do we find a way to keep them? If you have some suggestions, let Doug or me know, because the committee will be meeting soon and the ideas will begin flowing. Do we stay with the No Child Left Behind waiver? That was a question that the commissioner raised last week at one of our meetings. It could mean losing some money. It also would mean that every school in the state of Missouri would be declared failing by federal guidelines. Most of our MSIP 5 standards would remain because of state laws, but some modifications could be made. I'll try and get you some numbers and some other information so that we can make a good decision next semester. A few little tidbits about workshops and upcoming conferences. The National Association, NASSP National Conferences in San Diego, and that's February 19th to the 21st. We also have the Read, Interrogating, and Questioning Conference. That'll be held in Lee's Summit, January 21. We have the Aspiring Principals Conferences that'll be coming up in February, and the Assistant Principals Conference, which is January 12 at Staley High School, and that's in North Kansas City, or actually in Kansas City. Registration forms are available on the website for each of those. Today is Friday, December 5, and the State School Board Association is in executive session as we speak, going over applications for the new commissioner. By next week, DESE will have a list of the finalists to be interviewed for that position. So look for that. We'll try and keep you posted. Here's a did you know. Census research has found Americans ages 18 to 34 earn $2,000 less per year than earlier generations. In 1980, of the 18 to 34-year-olds, 15.1% held a bachelor's degree, and in 2013, 21.8% held a bachelor's degree. So we have more education, but our earnings are going down. Adjusted for inflation in 1980, the same age group earned a median salary of $34,721. In 2013, the adjusted salary is $31,584. You can find more information in this article by Sarah Sparks in Education Week. We are still looking for breakout session proposals for the spring conference. Go on the website and look those up. The theme is quality leadership using intellect and intuition. Our keynote speaker this year is Shelley Rowe. I think you'll enjoy her, and she has quite a bit of experience to share with you about what happens at the national level and her leadership position there. Principal's reflection. Most of you get feedback from your superintendent in various forms. You also get feedback from your teachers, your students, and your parents. However, the most important feedback comes internally in the form of self-reflection. As a principal, you instinctively know that what teachers are reflecting and adjusting to meet the needs of their students. You have even helped a few of your teachers recognize the value of this simple practice and watch them improve. But what do you do for yourself? Do you have a tool? A rubric? Do you do it once a month? Do you do it once a semester? Once a year? What are your guidelines? After struggling to find my balance as developing principal, I found a tool to help monitor my progress. And because of MASSP and NASSP, I found the Breaking Ranks series. The leadership series provides skills, behaviors, and a tool to help any principal reflect on the practice of quality leadership. You may already have a well-researched tool that you refer to on occasions, but if you don't, you might consider the Breaking Ranks series. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you had a good week. And remember, it really is the principal thing.